Hello everybody, welcome back to DD36 Daily Dictation 36. My name is Coach Shane, and we've got some new watchers. Let's say hi. The Guayorodas. The Guayorodas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. From Guatemala. Hello. Valdez English Courses. From Mexico. This man is a grammar master. Check out his videos, almost all in English, and of course he uses a little bit of Spanish. Thank you for joining. L'évêque family Mamier. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. I hope that's similar. L'évêque family Mamier. From France. Bonjour. Oh my goodness. Mr. Rotoruatorindicus. Mr. Rotoruatorindicus. Also from Mexico. Nice to meet you. 1003 Maribel. 1003 Maribel from the US. And Cucular from Taiwan. Nice to meet you. Today, everybody's ID is very difficult for me to pronounce. But anyway, thank you very much for joining. My name is easy, I hope. Shane, S-H-E, oh my goodness, S-H-A-N-E. Shane. Okay, now, we had a lesson about penguins. And they were rescued from an oil spill and sent back into the ocean. The lady who was speaking was from New Zealand, of course, and some students had a difficult time with her pronunciation. So let's listen again and check the answers.
It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking and it's been a long process to get here.
So, a little bit difficult. Should I try the New Zealand accent? Okay. It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking and it's been a long process to get here. Alright. To anybody from New Zealand who's watching me, an American, try the New Zealand accent, I apologize. It was terrible, I know. We'll talk about pronunciation in a minute. First of all, let's double check the words. It's great. It is great. It's great. It is. In this case, the word is. Now, when speaking English, the final S sound is always really important. You've got to keep that S sound. Sometimes the S is a contraction. It is. It has. In this case, it's has. So it's a contraction. It shows which verb you're linking it with. Sometimes it shows verb tense. For example, Shane run means, hey Shane, run, go, take off. Shane runs means Shane is running. So the S makes a difference. And sometimes it shows possession. This is not Shane pen. This is Shane's pen. It's actually a marker. Shane Penn, maybe my older brother is the Hollywood actor Sean Penn. No, of course not. So the final S is important. Keep the S sound. It's great. It's great. What is it? Sending the penguins back into the ocean is great. It's great. It's been okay. Of course this is not is, it is has. It has been a little bit nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. Difficult for many students. Nerve-wracking, there are two spellings. R-A-C-K-I-N-G and W-R-A-C-K-I-N-G. So the idea, they're both possible. Both are fine. Racking, R-A-C-K, think more of torture, torture rack. For racking, it means like destroying or doing something destructive to your nerves. Nerve-wracking. If something is nerve-wracking, it's making you very nervous, very tense, very worried, full of anxiety. Oh, what's going to happen? Will it be okay? Nerve-wracking. Sometimes waiting for test results is nerve-wracking. Or waiting for a job interview results, those results, waiting for them is nerve-wracking. Sometimes speaking in front of a group of people is nerve-wracking. For me too. So, it has been a little bit nerve-wracking. What has been a little bit nerve-wracking? Preparing the penguins for their release into nature, into the ocean. Oh, the preparation has been very... Now, she says a little bit, but probably she actually means very. She probably actually means a lot. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking. It's been very nerve-wracking. And it's been a long process to get here. To get here at the beach, yes, but here means location and time. So for time it means here and now. So to get to this point, to arrive at this date has been a long process. Process would be a method of doing something, step A, B, C, D. And long means a long time. Long also means hard, difficult. So a long process would be a hard, difficult, tedious process. So think about it. You've got the oil spill, then you've got the penguins, you've got to capture the penguins, you've got to clean the penguins, you've got to nurse the penguins, feed them, keep them healthy, then you've got to bring them back into nature with their friends. It's a long process. Does not happen quickly. Okay, I'll read it again, American pronunciation. It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, and it's been a long process to get here. Now, let's compare some New Zealand pronunciation with American pronunciation. Great. In America we say great, ate, like the number 8, like I ate 2 hot dogs, ate, A-T-E, it's great. And, I guess in New Zealand, great. In Australia, it's similar, great, I think. Listen to the audio. It's bean. Now, she says bean. The first time, really bean. And in America, if we say bean, we think of beans. So in America, this pronunciation is ben, B-E-N, and sometimes it's bin, B-I-N, so it's a little bit shorter. Bean, bin. Bean, the sound goes up. Bean, bin, bin, ben, ben. The sound goes down. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, 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 nerve-wracking. The V sound connects. Nerve-wracking. And it's been long. Now, in America, we say long, not long, long, long. So it's a longer sound. It's an A-W sound. Long, 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 long. It's been a long process. And she says, basically, process, I believe in the UK they also say process, but in America we say process. So it's like an AH. Process. Process. Process to get here. And, like Americans, she says, to get here. It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's been a long process to get here. Sorry. American pronunciation. It's great. Well, it's been a little bit nerve-wracking and it's been a long process to get here. Sorry, that was a little country. It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, and it's been a long process to get here. Okay, let's listen to the original New Zealand accent 2 more times. Try and say it with her.
It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, and it's been a long process to get here. It's great. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, and it's been a long process to get here.
Our next story is really nice. It's about a father and son from Vietnam. They escaped, they left Vietnam in the 1970s on a boat. Many Vietnamese people from the south did so because the communist government came into power, and it was difficult for many southern Vietnamese people. Well, this father, son, and pregnant wife were on a boat, and unfortunately the boat met pirates off the ocean. They killed the mother and they threw the father into the ocean, but they kept the boy. The father survived, and the father eventually moved to America, where he remarried, started a new family. But he could never forget his son. And this summer, he found his son in Thailand. Different language, doesn't know the name, but he found him. It's a beautiful story, a great story. So we've got a little bit to dictate. It's not too difficult, 28 words. Good luck with the dictation. Also, down below in the description, I have a link to the full story. It's easy English, not too difficult, and it's a great story. We all have heard about family reunions. They're good stories. So I want you to read and do your best for the dictation, and I'll see you next class. And by the way, it is December. Yeah, December is here now, so happy December. I hope that your December is great. My birthday is in December, so you can send me a greeting. I would really be happy. Just say, "Happy birthday, Shane," and I'll be like, "Thank you very much." My birthday is December 22nd. I'll be really old. I will be how old?
When the family left Vietnam by boat, bound for Thailand, but the boat was intercepted by pirates. After years of trying, the father located his son in Thailand. When the family left Vietnam by boat, bound for Thailand, but the boat was intercepted by pirates. After years of trying, the father located his son in Thailand. When the family left Vietnam by boat, bound for Thailand, but the boat was intercepted by pirates. After years of trying, the father located his son in Thailand. When the family left Vietnam by boat, bound for Thailand, but the boat was intercepted by pirates. After years of trying, the father located his son in Thailand.